Okay, it's time for another review. Now, I would like to note that if you hear some different sounds, well, it's my dog. She's in the house. And also, I am doing this review on two occasions. One, a friend by the name of FMA Princess 101 asked for this one. And secondly, I got a new mic, so I decided to try it out. Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, personally, I kind of like this game. It has its flaws, but it's still very good. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll start on the bad things first. Sorry. Well, first things first. Well, actually, I can't really find any major things besides the fact that it was overhyped. And how the gameplay is way easier than KH1. But that's just me. And also, there's a lot less secrets and the good stuff in there, as of Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, now that we got those little things out of the way, let's start with my review. Gameplay controls are just like Kingdom Hearts 1, except for a bit easier, and a bit annoying. One, the shortcut menu, now inside, besides just having magic, now has items. Now, I personally thought that they should have had this in the first place. Secondly, Kingdom Hearts 1 has a special charge button for Donald and Goofy to run up to the enemy that you targeted and attack them like idiots. Which was pretty funny when you force them to attack while that monster has that fire shield or something like that that'll hurt Donald or Goofy. I know I'm cruel, I just enjoy it. Well, now it's replaced with a reaction command button. Now, I kinda don't like the reaction command things, but hey, at least it's not like in every single other game where you need to, like Resident Evil 4, you need to enter a certain code of things. Like X circle, X square, stuff like that. Well, or R1, R2, R1, L1, my mistake. Well, Kingdom Hearts 1 is just a simple press of the triangle button. Now, what kind of makes this kind of boring is that you can just mash the triangle button whenever you think a reaction command point is coming. Of course, there's only one fight where it would be bad to do that. It's the fight with Xehanort, I think. Sorry if I mispronounce his name. But personally, I love Kingdom Hearts 2. If you compare it to Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 1 feels like more like a beta version with its own story. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is very good. I personally like 1's gameplay more. But I love the things they added in 2. Like the forms. And personally, my favorite form is Final and Anti. I don't care what people say, Anti rocks. And it's not because Sora is all mutant, evil, heartless. I just think it's cool because the way he attacks are the things that I like in fighting games or any of those kind of things. Fast and a lot of multi-hits. Now the story goes the same as in part 1. First you start off as Roxas. Now a lot of hackers love putting Sora's abilities into Roxas. But aside from that, if you played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, I'm sure a lot of people, except for the major Kingdom Hearts fans, wouldn't. You would know that Roxas is Sora's nobody. Spoilers! I'm sorry for that. But you know what you should think. Someone's gonna review a game, or eventually gonna be spoilers. Okay, now that I'm done with that. Well, Roxas basically has no memory that he was Sora, thanks to Riku, and getting all of his memories back. But while he's doing that, he's stuck in a virtual reality town, while Sora's getting his memories back through computer means. I'm kind of fuzzy on how the story at the beginning works, but so, stuff like that is not important whenever you play good games. Now, personally, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of overhyped, and there's one thing I really, really hate about Square Enix, and Nintendo did the same thing. Why isn't Final Mix in America? Millions of people want it. Well, not millions, more of maybe 2 million at most. If you count every single Kingdom Hearts fan in America, UK, and everywhere else. Besides Japan and those areas, you know? Confused. But well, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix is a very good thing. Oh yes, and then the reason why I said Nintendo did this too, one word, Mother 3. Well, technically it's 2 words if you count the 3. But they're both doing the same thing. These games are overhyped in America, and yet they're not even in America. Japan's just flaunting us with these games saying we can't have them. But thank you, Starman.net, for bringing Mother 3 here. Now, aside from that, let's see. Kingdom Hearts 2 has a vast array of fighting that I like to comment on. It's all just simply button mashing, but it's button mashing mixed with some actual means of attacking. Basically what I'm trying to get at is, whenever a Heartless is going to attack, you basically either A, need to block it, B, need to use a reaction command, or C, just get out of the way and then start smacking them silly. Now this could be a good or a bad thing depending on how the player is. Now personally, this is my favorite kind of game. Platformer mixed with adventure kind of game. Basically Mario and Link together kind of make Kingdom Hearts. With a hell of a lot of Disney thrown in. Now, what I feel is Kingdom Hearts 2 got overhyped, but it wasn't hyped enough if you compare it to other overhyped games. Brawl, Halo, etc. But whenever it's time, Kingdom Hearts 2 was overhyped, but maybe 3 or 4 months after it came out, it started dimmering down. I was surprised whenever I found this at Walmart at a very cheap price. I got lucky. Well, there was one Now, besides the fact that you could leave a comment or video comment, whatever, or PM me, I don't care. I'm sorry I didn't have much to say, but losing my train of thoughts. Besides from that, you can use this video for one other thing. Your own forums. Please post this on the comments if you're watching this video. Whenever you're watching this, please think up 2 different things. A new world that should have been in Kingdom Hearts 2. And a forum, like an idea for a forum that you would probably like. Like, with the world. Has anybody seen Disney's Robin Hood? I personally would have loved that in Kingdom Hearts. A lot of people are voting for Toy Story, stuff like that. And technically, isn't Pixar a part of Disney? That's just me thinking. Oh well. And secondly, the forum ideas. I have run into a lot of people who had their own ideas about Sora's forms, and some of them are quite a good idea. Oh, and before I forget. The main enemy in this game are the Organization 13, some of which have been taken care of during Chain of Memories. Which is basically like a bridge connecting the story of 1 and 2, so you won't be all, dude, what happened to Sora? So it's a good idea to play that one too. But of course, you'll only want to play it if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, because of the card battles. I personally liked it. Well, there isn't much to say about Kingdom Hearts 2 because it's one of those types of games that you need to play to really understand its value. Yeah, it may be overhyped, but it's one of those that you could do with. It's basically a very good game. I would get it. But of course, depending on your taste. If you like FPSs, first-person shooters, then don't go for this. But if you like platforming, and adventure-type games like Legend of Zelda, I say go for it. Well, is there anything else I gotta say? Oh. Well, besides the world and form thing, Sora's forms, please leave a comment and rate this video, and either PM me or comment to see what video I should review next. Thank you, and this is Zero the Heartless King, over and out.